Should you use visuals or visual aids when you're creating a video on Videosocials? Hi, I'm Mark Bullock with Videosocials.net and PhoneBlogger.net. And the reason that I bring this up is we have lots of people that want to do it, and so we've gotten some questions around it. And so a couple of just quick points on things to do. I think it's a great idea to use visuals when it directly is addressed in your content. In other words, whatever message that you're trying to get across, if a visual can help, absolutely use it. So, and there's a few, shall we say, rules of the road or rules of thumb that you might consider when doing it. One is to make sure that you're not covering your face. Two is to make sure that it is legible. Three is that you hold it up long enough that people can read it. In other words, if you got 15 words, don't hold it up for 2 seconds and pull it back down again. As an example, I've only got 2 words on there, but if you show something, make sure that they can read it and that it's up long enough that they can read it. Second of all, should it be handwritten or should it be printed? Or, in other words, in professional block letters, etc. That's up to you. And I think it has to do with what your message is, who your target audience is, and what you're trying to convey. When you're doing video blog posts, as an example, versus advertising, shall we say, where you could spend a whole lot of money to put something out to a large audience in advertising, as an example, you may want to be a little bit more professional and clean and clear and for lack of a better term, making it, I can't even find the term, making it something that you would see on a television commercial, as an example. That's not really what we're doing here. We're trying to connect with our audiences. We're trying to let them see that we're kind of on par with them in the fact that it is more real and more natural and more usable and useful because of that. That being said, of course, if you've got really atrocious handwriting, as I do, draw in neatly, as neatly as you can, as an example. But hopefully you found that little tip something that's useful. But again, and just to revisit the whole, not cover the whole screen, this is not a very large visual aid that I'm using, but if I was using a larger one and you wanted to use it in landscape, as an example, you could end up covering your face. Whereas if you do have something larger that you want to use, you may want to actually just use part of it. And again, kind of off to the side. All right, hopefully you found that helpful. Again, Mark with Videosocials.net, PhoneBlogger.net. Have a great day.